What up, sports fans? It's your man D back. Speak your mind, sports talk. All right, so we got the Nets and the Pacers. Yep, that's right, Alistair. Appreciate you coming through. And Faisal Sawar says, "All right, let's watch this crap." So to be pleased, yeah, I'll sub to you, man. I'll sub to you. I'll sub to your channel. Put your link in the chat, bro. I'll help you out. I'm always down to help somebody get their channel off, bro. I had a lot of help getting mine off, so I'll give you a sub, man. Put your link in the chat. And everybody who comes in, go ahead and sub to my man too. Help him get this channel up and running. So, all right, let me see here. I'll get this. Get this game going. So how y'all doing tonight, Alistair? Alistair, what time does the Toronto play later tonight, don't they? Let me see here. Oh, this game, I just assumed that the game would start a little bit later, like 15 minutes, like most of them do. This thing started directly on time. I already missed some minutes in the game. All right, guys, so it's in the first quarter, 6 minutes, 51 seconds left. A little bit late in there, 14-14. So Dinwiddie with the ball. Passes it across court. And Joe Smith goes hard to the rim. Joe Harris, goes hard to the rim and gets fouled. So Joe Harris will go to the line. Kevin say, let's go, Pacers, let's go. And Joe Harris, that was a nice looking move, but he didn't hit the backboard. But we know that he can shoot. So Joe Harris drains the first free throw. So the Brooklyn Nets go up by one. He can't hit the second free throw. Malcolm Brogdon picks up the rebound. Brogdon will bring it up the court. Brogdon passes it over to Oladipo. Oladipo back to Miles Turner. Turner fakes the three. Goes inside for the layup and foul and one. Miles Turner will go to the line to try to convert the three-point play. 15-16. Pacers takes the lead. So here we go, guys. Nice action. Miles Turner, I like how he went strong to the lane. And Turner converts on the three-point play. So 2-point lead, 15-17. Yeah, that light blue. So Dinwiddie comes around and gives the lob. Nice lob pass, give and go. Dinwiddie and Josh Allen. Good chemistry. These Pacers, man. These Pacers and these Nets, both of these teams have built chemistry throughout this season. And a lot of the teams are having problems with that because guys are injured, haven't had enough time on the court, minute restrictions and stuff. But these two teams have actually built good chemistry with each other. So Joe Harris drove down into the lane, but he was stripped by Holiday. The ball goes out of bounds. Brooklyn Nets will retain possession. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Yeah, it is legal here. I don't really take part in it too much. Kevin says online sports gambling illegal where I'm at. Yeah, they got casinos and everything here. It's a casino like 26 minutes from the house. So Allen misses the shot. Pacers bring it down. Kicks it to Miles Turner in the corner for the three. He misses that. Then Whitty will bring the ball down for the Nets. Then Whitty stops and pops the three. He can't hit. Rebounded by Turner. Gets the ball out to Brogdon. Brogdon on the Oladipo. Oladipo step back jumper. And Oladipo is off. So both of these teams having a problem getting the ball in the hole. Then Whitty. And the three-pointer. So it's a 2017. Brooklyn Nets has opened the game up. 3 points. That was a nice lob pass by Dinwiddie over to Josh Allen. Kevin says you can win a lot of money doing that. Yeah. I used to have an issue gambling though, Kevin. I try to stay away from the gambling, man. You know, you can win money though. You definitely can win money sports betting. So TJ Warren, it's the second free throw. TJ Warren with the block. Pacers coming back up the court, trying to tie the game up. Warren with a crazy shot, but he's fouled by DeAndre Jordan. So Warren will go to the line. Terrible foul by DeAndre Jordan because Warren didn't have a chance in hell at making that shot. But they threw the lob pass on the other end to DeAndre Jordan, and Warren got his hand in there and blocked it. Took it back down court. Shot the ball on DeAndre Jordan and got the foul call. So Warren at the line for two to try to tie the game for the Pacers. And he can't hit the first one. So he can at least try to get 1 point down. And Warren drains the second shot. So it's 1 point lead, guys. 19-20. Brooklyn Nets up by 4 minutes and 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Oladipo with the ball. Stops and pops a three. He can't hit. DeAndre Jordan comes down with the rebound. Kicks the ball to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie with the quick move on Malcolm Brogdon, but I believe they're going to call the foul on Malcolm Brogdon, so Dinwiddie will go to the line for two. Try to extend this lead for the Brooklyn Nets up to 3. And, you know, Dinwiddie has been playing really good ball. Dinwiddie drains the first free throw. You know, in my opinion, he's probably in the running for most improved player. Well, Pascal Siakam, Dinwiddie. I think he should be in the conversation because this guy is on 1,000 right now. Man. So Dinwiddie in the corner. Turnaround jumper. Can't hit off the front of the rim. TJ McConnell with the ball. Brings the ball down. Kicks it back to Jeremy Lamb. Jeremy Lamb gets the ball stolen. And a quick timeout call. So great defense by the Brooklyn Nets. 22-19, 3-point lead. Brooklyn Nets with the possession. Looked like 3 minutes and 6 seconds on the clock for the first quarter. So starting off to be a pretty good game, guys. I like the barn burners. I hope these guys keep the level of competition up. I don't like to see these one-sided games, these routings, these blowout games. I don't like them. Unless it's my team, of course. Just kidding, dog. So Bowen hits both of the free throws. Brooklyn Nets are up. Come on, man. Silly computer. 23-19. TJ Leaf with the ball. Leaf directing traffic. Leaf goes down in on Sabonis. Puts the hook up. DeAndre Jordan can't get the rebound. Holiday comes down with the ball. TJ McConnell behind the back. Kicks it out to Jeremy Lamb on the corner. Over to Sabonis. Back to Lamb. Lamb gets the ball to Warren. Warren goes right inside for the layup. Good drive inside for the layup by Warren. 23-21, 2-point game. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in the first quarter, and they're going to go to commercial, guys. Pacers are a solid team, Kevin. I agree with you, man. And, as time goes along, Victor Oladipo's getting a little healthier. These guys are getting better and better. The postseason is what really matters, but these guys need these last 30 games or so that they can get their chemistry in order, because Pacers have been solid the whole time, and I know that the fans and the team was waiting to get Victor Oladipo back, but they still have to learn to all play together. Victor Oladipo is going to have to fit into the way they're doing things, and they're going to have to build chemistry. And, a lot of these guys played together last season as well, so it won't take long, but I've already said this a few times. I believe that the Pacers are going to be pretty dangerous in this postseason. The Eastern Conference, the Western Conference, it's no shoo-ins. I mean, we all know that the Bucks they appear to be the strongest team on the East Coast, clearly. But there's no shoo-ins. There's no lock-ins for the Eastern Conference or the Western Conference to take, the conference champions and get to the NBA Finals. I mean, to be perfectly honest, look at how Toronto Raptors are playing. They could make the finals again. I mean, they're second or third. They're sitting in the second or third spot on the East right now. Okay, and they're beating good teams. This Toronto Raptors team have no quit in them. So it could be them. It could be the Heat. It could be the Bucks. The Celtics are doing better now. And then when you go over to the West Coast, Lakers started off good, but two teams are only 2 games behind the Lakers now. So it's a toss-up, guys. I mean, we can see at this point, we can see damn near any 2 teams in the league. Is that for So they get ready to come back off. Guwap says Celtics winning the championship. Hey, I was just talking about them, bro. They look pretty good too. They could get in there too. Guwap, I ain't even gonna lie, man. Butterhead said, is Kyrie playing? I'm not even sure, bro. I just came into the game a little late. I don't see him. I haven't seen him out there yet. That's something that the Nets should be concerned about, because it's going to take a Kyrie and a Kevin Love thing. It's not going to be one or the other. Both of those guys are going to have to play. Joe Harris shoots the 3 and drains it. Brooklyn Nets 26-21. Brooklyn Nets open that lead up to 5. TJ McConnell drives down inside, gives the ball to Sabonis. It looked like some contact, but no call. Sabonis went up for the dunk. Looked like contact, no call by the ref. And wow, that was kind of a shaky play there to me. It really looked like, guys, that Sabonis got hit on that play. They showing the replay again. Like, yeah, the guy didn't get any of the ball, bro. I'm not sure if he got in behind there, and now they got a tech because they were caught about the pass, but LeVert can't hit the technical foul. Here we go again. Oh, no. Well, it still looked like he got a little body on him, but not too much. I mean, pretty good call by the referee. I haven't seen Kyrie yet. That don't mean he's not playing, but you know, with this whole Kevin Durant comeback, if Kyrie's not healthy and he's not in there, man, it's going to take both of these guys. If it's just Kevin Durant, Brooklyn Nets ain't doing nothing, man. It's going to take both of these guys, and Kyrie is going to have to play at the high level. That was the matchup. You know, you got duos like Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, Davis and LeBron James, McCullough, and Dame Lillard. And then remember, Steph and Clay going to be back. Man, it's going to take the KD and the Kyrie duo. So 3-pointer by the Brooklyn Nets. They missed. Pacers with a chance to bring that lead down to 2. TJ McConnell with the ball out on the wing. McConnell steps 3 free throw jumper, and he drains it. So it's 26-28. 50 seconds left on the shot clock. LeVert bringing the ball down for Brooklyn. LeVert with the crossover move on McConnell. Kicks it into the corner to Temple. Temple kicks it back out. And LeVert with the move inside, but DeAndre Jordan gets it and put back with the dunk. So it's going to be 30-26. 28 seconds left on the game clock. TJ Warren with the ball at the top, passes it off to Sabonis. Sabonis kicks it to Jeremy Lamb. Jeremy Lamb with the short jumper and drains it. 28. 32-point lead. The shot clock turned off. 10 seconds on the game clock. LeVert with the ball at the top. TJ Warren with great defense. And I think TJ Warren got his hand on the ball. Knocked it out of bounds. It's 2.7 seconds to shoot. So he gets the ball. And nice hand by TJ McConnell. Wow, Temple was getting ready to go up for the shot. TJ McConnell knocked the ball out of his hand. And so 5.5 seconds. No score, guys. It's going to be 30-28 going into the second quarter. So, you know, somewhat a high-scoring quarter. When you got that great defense, you know, generally you're going to see maybe 25 points or less. You get these guys scoring 30 points or more. Both teams got to kind of do a better job on the defensive end. So we off to a commercial. That's the end of the first quarter, guys. 30-28, 2-point game. This is a great start to this game. Everybody make sure y'all hit that like for me. Appreciate you guys coming through. My man, IBFP Boxing Nuke in the building. Salute to my brother, Speak Your Mind Sports Talk, the global sports channel. That's right, baby. I'm trying to do it all, Nuke. I appreciate you, my man. Got a little Pacers Nets action going on. So, yeah, but back to the Boston Celtics, man. I think, you know, a lot of these teams they just needed to take some time and get into the, you know, all of these teams have made additions to their teams. Boston Celtics, they were a strong team. They've been a strong team for the past 2 or 3 seasons. I think that it was a good switch up to get Kemba Walker in there, Kyrie. Kyrie just didn't fit well with that team, but Kemba Walker's fitting really well. Hey guys, I would not be surprised to see the Bucks, the Sixers, the Celtics, the Raptors. All of those teams could actually take, they could make a run and get to that championship, man. All of those teams, the East Coast is stacked, and these teams are ready. They're ready to go. Kevin says, when we get in the IBFP Raw is back tomorrow. Salute. No doubt. Boy, that IBFP Raw fire, ain't it, Kevin? Nuke be going in, dog. I love it. I love Raw, but my favorite thing is, and I always told Nuke this, my favorite thing on IBFP is the Q&A. Man, Nuke do a great job on that Q&A, bro. I love that Q&A. I'm always so busy and forget to get my questions in there. I got questions too, shit. I want to get some of my questions in there too, man. Nuke do a terrific job on that Q&A. And for everybody who hasn't been over there, make sure y'all go check out my man, IBFP Raw, IBFP Boxing Talk, just IBFP period. If it got IBFP on it, go subscribe. And then we back in the game, guys, but go beats mode. Hey, man, if you need a beat, if you kicking, if you spitting rhymes, if you got a channel, you need some intros, y'all go check out Go Beats Mode, man. This man got some fire beats. He's always giving you more fire beats. Got a great selection for you to choose from. Y'all go check out Go Beats Mode. That man got the fire beats. Check him out. Subscribe. Listen to the good, solid beats, that hot shit. I need to get me some from him. IBFP said, me and D going to cook ASAP. Yeah, buddy. Hey, you know that. Just let me know. He said, I'm joking on one of the Mavs, Spurs, or Celtics basketball. Oh, yeah? Hey, man, I want to, look, this playoffs is going to be exciting. I think that I'll let you know. Nuke, I'll give you I'll send you a DM. I hit you on the DM next time I'm doing Celtics. I know they're your team. And the Mavericks, I'll let you know when I'm doing them next too. All right, guys, so we got a pretty good game going here, 32-32, 10 minutes into the second quarter. And for some reason, man, I might have to switch. I'm getting a whole lot of interference here. A whole lot of interference on my stream. It looked like Dinwiddie at the line and hit the first free throw. 33-32, 10-16 in the half, guys. Y'all make sure y'all check out Go Beats Mode. Yeah, you subbed to him a while back. That's what's up, man. He got some fire beats. So Doug McBuckets drains the shot. Let's go. Here we go. The Pacers tie game, guys. 34-34. LeVert with the pass over the Temple with the ball, working on McConnell. Goes down inside. Can't get the shot. Come on with this. Ball knocked out of bounds. Brooklyn to still keep the ball. 16 seconds on the shot clock. That's what's up. That's what's up, nigga. Oh, and A nice pass inside to McDermott, but McDermott can't convert on the play. 3-point shot up by the Nets, can't go. McConnell comes down with the rebound. McConnell goes coast to coast, kicks the ball back out to Sabonis. Sabonis lost the ball, but McConnell picked it up, kicks it back to Sabonis for the short shot inside. Sabonis can't hit. LeVert working on McConnell, dribbles around the DeAndre Jordan screen, gets a double team, but goes up with the ball anyway. Well contested shot. LeVert can't hit. Sabonis comes down with the rebound. Jeremy Lamb will dribble around the Sabonis screen. Sabonis for 3, and he can't hit, but picked up by Holiday. Good rebound by Holiday. Sabonis inside. Passes the ball back out to Jeremy Lamb for 3. Lamb can't hit the 3. And McConnell almost gets the rebound, but he can't pick it up. It goes over to LeVert. LeVert at the top of the key, fakes the 3. Spot up jumper from the free throw line and drains it. 36 right over Holiday. 36-34. 8 minutes left in the second half. In the second quarter, sorry guys, McConnell goes right down to the lane. A lot of body contact, but no call. McConnell misses the shot. And LeVert will try to go coast to coast, but great defense by Sabonis down in the hole to stop him up. So LeVert's going to work on Sabonis, drives down inside, kicks the ball outside to LaJuan Cabaret, and for the 3, 39-34. So the Brooklyn Nets go back up by 5 points, but guys, we know that's nothing. Yeah, these Pacers, man, they are having a problem from behind that line. And you know what's pretty shocking is that Victor Oladipo he's not found his rhythm yet, Kevin. You know what I mean? Because they really need Victor Oladipo to get into rhythm, bro, and start draining a lot of these shots, man. Victor Oladipo is going to be key, but I just think that Victor Oladipo got some rust to wear off, and got to get his hand. He's sort of like Zion right now. He's not getting full minutes. They're trying to, restrict his minutes. Of course, make sure that he's nice and healthy for the playoffs. But once Victor Oladipo get into a rhythm and become that player where he's going to require 2 guys on him, that type of player, then it's going to loosen everything up for the Indiana Pacers. And they're going to be an even more dangerous team. I just say give Victor some time. The good thing is these guys, they still have more games left, It's not the end of the season yet, so. Hell, I mean, they're 52 games in, so, some teams have played 52 games. So we got 20 games left, guys. 20 games left is still a lot of time for guys to, build a certain amount of chemistry and get used to playing with each other, because it's a whole new season. It starts all over. The postseason starts a new season over. Kevin said we need a consistent 22-point game pretty soon. Yeah, he does. I agree with that. 22 plus. That's what y'all need from him. Y'all need him to be that player again. Especially talk about getting past teams like the Bucks and the Celtics, the Raptors. VO is going to have to be that, man. He's definitely going to have to be that for the Pacers. So Raptors are beating the Timberwolves right now, guys. They're in the first quarter, 8 minutes, 43 seconds, 18-9. Raptors have been on fire here lately. They've been playing extremely well. All right, guys, we're back to our game. Sabonis with the ball, dribbles down inside, kicks it back out top to Miles Turner for the three, and Miles Turner back and live with it, drains the three. Let's go Pacers, 37-39, 7 minutes, 12 seconds left in the half. Dinwiddie with the ball. Dinwiddie at the top of the key. Dinwiddie will work on McDermott, goes right down into the lane. Gets fouled by McDermott, so Dinwiddie will go to the line for 2 points, 39-37. Dinwiddie trying to extend that lead. Alistair says, where's Kyrie? That boy let his team down. They would have beat Toronto. Well, Alistair, you can't sit there and play on injuries, bro. You can't. Kyrie a little banged up. You sit there and play on injuries and you find yourself out for the rest of the season like Kevin Durant did. Fans always want to see guys play regardless, but it's a dangerous thing. So Kyrie's resting. He's nursing right now. Yeah. Yeah, Kyrie is injury prone. But I was saying that at the beginning of the season, a lot of people paying attention to just the Lakers and the injuries that could potentially happen there. But there's a lot of teams in the league that are somewhat injury prone. Their star players, their major players, are injury prone. They got issues with injuries. So, injuries are just a factor in the game. And any of these crazy injuries can happen at any time. Okay, so Miles Turner go down into the lane, 44-39. Pacers still up by 5. Dinwiddie with the ball, working on Sabonis. Drives down into the lane, kicks it to the corner, Temple for the corner shot. Can't hit it, but DeAndre Jordan gets his hands on it, knocks it back out, and Joe Harris picks up the rebound. Harris driving down inside. Harris with a bad pass, picked off by Jeremy Lamb. Jeremy Lamb will bring the ball down the court. And a whistle was blown. I think we have a foul down low on Prince. Malcolm Brogdon with the pass over to Warren. Warren gets the ball to Miles Turner for the short jumper, but Turner can't hit. 44-39. Dinwiddie with the ball at the top of the key. Passes it off to Joe Smith. Back over to Dinwiddie. Out to Joe Smith for the three. And shot clock violation. Great defense. Great defense by the Indiana Pacers. Shot clock violation. So did they get Turner? They might have gotten Turner for a foul. I think that was a bogus foul. Yep, they did. So Prince goes to the line for 2, but he can't hit on the first one. So still 44-39, 5-minute lead, 5-point lead, 5 minutes left in the half. That's funny. I said 5-minute lead. Prince shoots the second shot and drains it. 45-39, 6-point lead by the Brooklyn Nets. Let's see what the Pacers can do to work this lead down before going into the half. Malcolm Brogdon with the ball. Malcolm Brogdon passes it off to Turner. Turner fakes the three, gives it to Lamb, over to Warren in the corner for the three. Warren can't hit, and Joe Harris comes down with the rebound. Get it off to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie over to Prince. Prince dribbles around the Jared Alex screen, stops and pops the three, but he can't hit. Jeremy Lamb comes down with the ball. Jeremy Lamb shoots a three and drains it. So the Pacers able to bring this down to a 3-point lead. Kevin says they need to stop shooting threes. Yeah, man. Pass that ball and get some twos. Get into an offensive rhythm, man. Sometimes these teams fall in love with these threes and they don't understand. If you see the short jumper go in, you might get hot. And then Dinwiddie with the pass outside the Temple almost loses it. Temple misses the three, and Brogdon comes down with the rebound. Brogdon standing behind the perimeter. Good defense by Dinwiddie. Brogdon drives down into the lane and blocked from behind by Dinwiddie. Good defense by Dinwiddie. And Prince comes down with the Euro steps, goes up with the left hand and scores 47-42. Brooklyn Nets are playing really good ball here. So Miles Turner with the ball out on the wing. Miles Turner gets the ball to T.J. Warren. T.J. Warren almost loses it with the behind-the-back dribble. Miles Turner down inside and just abuses Jared Allen down there. Strong move by Miles Turner to go up with the layup and score. 47-44, guys, are going to a commercial break. 3 minutes and 17 seconds left in the half. It's a pretty tight game, man. Every time it seems like the Brooklyn Nets are going to pull away and take a good lead, the Indiana Pacers, they find a way to dig back in and get themselves back into the game. 3-point lead, 6-point lead, those are no leads in the NBA, can be evaporated. And guys, we got to think about this too. The Indiana Pacers are not really shooting that well from the 3-point line. Now, this is a fairly good shooting 3-point team. So you would have to assume that they're not going to continue to shoot that poorly from the 3-point line. And if that picks up, man, this game could be another barn burner, one to go down to the wire. Kevin says see nothing from Oladipo so far. Yeah, man, but again, man, I'm just saying Oladipo's defense is kind of tough because he's a guy that needs to have his hand on the ball. And he's not really getting many minutes because of the minute restrictions. So it's that makes it tough for Oladipo to get into a rhythm. You know what I'm saying, Kevin? I want Oladipo to do well as, the same, but he has to have that ball in his hand. I mean, he's always been that kind of player that has that ball in his hand. So I think he's just having an issue kind of getting any kind of rhythm going, by having to continuously go to the bench like that. Cool off, man. Even if you was getting hot a little bit at some level, you're going to cool off. They keep sending you to the bench. So, guys, 27-21 in that Timberwolves-Raptors game. 5 minutes, 41 seconds in that first quarter. Looks like the Raptors was down by 9 points, but they got it back up a little bit. Yeah, Kevin say need Victor to drop 15 at least. Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with that. I mean, you would like to see him drop at least that many. Then when I say best on YouTube, you let talk and interact with the chat more than anyone I've seen. Oh, I appreciate that, Tito. I think it's all about you guys, bro. That's what it's all about. Like, I see a lot of channels have people on their chat, and I mean, we got to show you guys some love. I hit 1,000 subscribers a day, and it's all because of you guys. I appreciate you. All right, so Prince with the step back jumper, he can't hit. Wow, it looked like an over the back on Oladipo, but no call. And it was a travel by LeVert, so justice in the making, I guess. So the Pacers will get the ball either way. LeVert travels, so that's a turnover on the Brooklyn Nets. Malcolm Brogdon with the ball. The top of the key, passes it over to Holiday. Holiday gets it down to Sabonis. Sabonis will work on Jared Allen in the post. Sabonis passes the ball back up top to Malcolm Brogdon. Brogdon goes down, kicks it to Holiday in the corner for three. He can't hit. Jared Allen comes down with the rebound. Jared Allen passes the ball ahead to Prince. Prince over to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie takes the ball down inside. And Dinwiddie with the short floater off the glass to make it 49-44. Back up to a 5-point lead for the Brooklyn Nets. Missed shot by Warren. Dinwiddie with the ball. Lob up to Allen, but a little bit too high. Allen can't get to it. Malcolm Brogdon gives the ball to Oladipo. Oladipo back over to Brogdon. Brogdon kicks it to Holiday for three. Holiday can't hit off the front of the rim. And Holiday with the quick give and go to T.J. Warren. Nice touch pass to T.J. Warren by Holiday. And there it is again, guys. Anytime the Brooklyn Nets try to extend or take a lead, Indiana Pacers dig themselves right back in there. T-Tone said, heck yeah, my man T-Tone Toledo. So T.J. Warren is such a solid player for the Pacers, man. This guy does it all. He can shoot the three, he can slash the lane, he defends well, he hustles for the ball. T.J. Warren is a huge piece. You know, these guys, these players like that, they're not the superstar or the biggest star on the team, but they're so valuable. You know, the Pacers wouldn't be what they are without T.J. Warren. Like, this guy is that valuable. So, you know, this is what makes championship teams champions, man. You don't only have like one or two stars. You got your role players and your other guys that are real impacts on that team. You know, helps add to your depth of the team. Yeah, I appreciate that, Kevin. So it's showing that Indiana right now sits in 6th spot in the Eastern Conference, Brooklyn in 7, but there's a 8-game differential. So even if the Indiana Pacers lose this, Brooklyn's still not going to pass them because they're 8 games ahead of them. All right, guys. LeVert with the ball, kicks it over to Joe Harris. Joe Harris with the nice move. He steps up, jump for the jump shot, can't hit. And that ball wasn't even passed in. Holiday was still in bounds. Nice lead pass by Sabonis. But Jared Allen with the good defense blocked Drew Holiday on the reverse layup. And Drew Holiday tries to shoot over the top of Jared Allen, but he moved that pivot foot, and the ref will call the foul on that. But great defense by Jared Allen, those long arms. Drew Holiday tried to come with that reverse. Jared and those gorilla arms followed him right around and blocked that. All right, guys, so we got a 55-second on the game clock, 55 seconds and a half, 49-46. Dinwiddie with the ball. Gives the lead pass to Jared. Jared back out top to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie drives down and the lob pass to Jared. And Jared can't get the dunk. He loses his hand on the ball, so it falls short. Prince for the long three. Prince can't hit. Joe Harris gets the rebound. Back up top for another three. And LeVert can't hit. So Oladipo comes down with the ball, gives it to Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday and Sabonis. Sabonis with the pass to T.J. Warren. Lead pass to the basket for the dunk, 48-49. 15 seconds left in the half. Dinwiddie with the ball at the top of the key. Got Malcolm Brogdon on the defense. See if they can put some points on the board before going into the half. 1-point game. And it looks like we got a foul call. And it appears that the foul call's on Warren, but Warren got the worst end of the deal. I'm going to show it in slow motion. Yeah, I think that Jared Allen had his feet set. Oh, no. That was a bad call. Jared Allen clearly stepped out. He stepped out to get into the pathway of Warren. And when that happens, that should be an offensive foul. But he got away with it. And Jared Allen just scored 2 points right at the buzzer. So 51-48. 3-point lead by the Brooklyn Nets going into the half, Raw. You know, the Indiana Pacers have to do something to make these shots, man. They're not shooting very well at all. Kevin said this game definitely going to go down to the wire. It just might, Kevin. It just might. I don't see anybody getting a huge lead either, especially not at this point. Anytime either of them try to take off, the other team dig themselves right back in it. So, yeah, I would have to agree with that. For sure, Kevin. All right, guys, let's see what we got going on. We'll give you guys the scores. Of course, I'll give you some halftime stats and my keys to victory. But let's check out some games and what conspired today. So, of course, we in the Nets Pacers game. This one in the halftime. Hawks and the Magic are at the half, 61-56. Hawks up by 5. The Hornets and the Pistons are playing. Surprise, surprise. The Hornets are beating the Pistons by 8 points, 45-37. And the Timberwolves have found a way to dig themselves back into the game. They was down by 9 early in the first quarter. Now it's 33-36, 3-point game. 2 minutes, 4 seconds left in that first quarter. And the Bucks and the Kings play tonight. Jazz and the Mavericks, Spurs and the Nuggets, and the Heat and the Warriors. And the late game is the Suns versus the Celtics. So some pretty more basketball coming on. Hey, guys, if you're not on the LBF, Lewis Sports Network, there you go, my man. And I was just about to talk about you, Lewis. I see you just popped up in the building. I was going to say, if you guys are not on Lewis Sports Network, go subscribe. If you miss my game, then you always can catch a live basketball with Lewis. And generally, guys, Lewis and I, we're partners. That's my partner right here. Let me put him up on the screen. My man Lewis says, shout out to the main man, D. the Godfather Jefferson. Congrats on 1K, buddy. Hope y'all feeling better, my brother. I am feeling much better, and thank you on that, Lewis. I really appreciate that, man. Been tough road. You know, we've been working hard to get that, you know, get these numbers up. And yes, I did just hit 1K tonight. You know, I owe it all to you guys. My man Justin Trouble in the building. What's good, Justin Trouble? Appreciate you. He said congrats on the 1K subs. Appreciate that, Justin. He said I'm doing homework and we'll be doing Kings Bucks. All right, guys, so y'all here. The Kings, Sacramento Kings versus the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo, my man Lewis will have that game. Again, guys, Lewis and our time is crashing a little bit. It's hard sometimes for him to get to these early games, and I definitely cannot make the late games. Maybe some days when I'm not doing something the next morning, we'll collaborate that. But Basketball Live with Lewis and D has gone nowhere. But if you want live basketball commentary, you can catch it from either channel. So go subscribe to my brother and crime Lewis Sports Network. You get that basketball action, football action, you know, boxing action, wrestling action. Lewis got it all. That homework is definitely important. Kevin says, we hit 1KD dope. Yes, sir, Kevin. Yes, we did, baby. Speak Your Mind Sports Talk family is growing. We did hit 1K, bro. Appreciate all you guys. We got to keep growing. All right, so let's get these stats in. Do the halftime stats. Usually my partner in crime does that. Mission Lewis. But I'll try to see what I can do today for you guys. All right, guys. So with the Nets, the leading scorer is going to be Prince. Prince got 12 points, but he has no rebounds, no assists. He's just scoring for them pretty well. And the Brooklyn Nets, I mean, Prince has 12 points, but the Brooklyn Nets are doing a pretty good job at spreading love around. Jared Allen has 8 points. LeVert has 8 points. Temple has 8 points. And Luau has 6 points. So, and Dinwiddie has 6 points. So they're all doing their job. They're spreading the ball around. Assist matters, guys. Assist shows that you taking care of that ball. And, turnovers cost games. We've seen that so many times. So many times you guys have heard me say they got to stop turning the ball over. Teams that are playing much better will lose a game because of turnovers. So this is actually a prime example of that here. Turnovers. The Indiana Pacers are shooting at 47% from the field and 25 from the three-point line. That's no good either. And Kevin said something about that earlier. Stop jacking up all them threes. This is something that I see from a lot of teams in the league. They go to jacking up all of these three-pointers. Whether they hit or miss. I mean, sometimes you got to pull that thing down, pass the ball, drive it down into the hole, and get you a high percentage shot. If those three-pointers are not falling for you, stop shooting them. So the Pacers, they're only 3 points down, but how far up could they have been if all of those three-pointers they missed were two-pointers? I mean, they're shooting 4 for 16 right now, so they're shooting horribly from there. Both teams are doing decent from the free throw line. The Nets have missed 3. The Pacers have only missed 2. Rebounding and points in the paint are exactly opposite. The Brooklyn Nets has 26 rebounds and 20 points in the paint, while the Pacers have 20 rebounds and 26 points in the paint. So they pretty much exactly opposite. Steals, turnovers, blocks, and assists are all the same, pretty much 1 or 2 off. But so these teams are pretty evenly matched, and you can see that in the score. You can actually see that in the score because it's only 51-48 game, right? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That'll never stop. This is going to be your live central, basketball live central. We never going to stop that. Time might catch us, and we have to adjust some things. That's all we're going through now, guys. Lewis and D. Jefferson partners for good. You know what I mean? We're going to be bringing y'all this fire live commentary. Where you going to go? All right, guys. So, who y'all got winning this game? Let's take a poll. Yeah, for sure. Let's take a poll. Kevin says, once the Pacers get their threes going, they'll be fire. Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, Miles Turner can light it up. Sabonis shoots the threes. McConnell could shoot threes. We know Oladipo can light it up. Malcolm Brogdon can shoot threes. TJ Warren has been doing a pretty good job anyway. So these guys, they're a really good three-point shooting team. And they're resilient. That's another thing about the Indiana Pacers. They kind of remind, I forgot, Taurean Prince can shoot threes. But they're a resilient team like the Toronto Raptors. These guys the Pacers don't really have no quit in them, bro. They will keep coming and keep coming and keep coming like the fucking Energizer Bunny. So, I agree with that, Kevin. Once they get these 3 on, they can be a very dangerous team. And I'm telling you, man, I put them as one of the upper echelon teams in the league. So Jamarcus Russell doing his thing over there in Minnesota. we will see if this was a wise move by the Warriors. But the Warriors, guys, I will tell you about this pick. They get a first-round draft pick in 2021, and then they get another first-round draft pick the following season. So, we got to see how this thing plays out. But we know that the Warriors are really waiting to build next year. I don't think we're going to see a whole lot from Steph Curry and Klay Thompson for the rest of this season. There's no need for them to bring those guys back. They gotta, let those guys rest up, man. You know what I mean? But the Warriors are doing some special things, man. They got all these draft picks going for next season, and I'm pretty much sure that they decide to go ahead and keep their base. Their base. You can't split the Splash Brothers up. You lost Kevin Durant, so you might as well keep the Splash Brothers together. And the fact that Steph Curry's just sitting out, getting some full rest. Steph Curry's been playing injured, guys, for the past 5 seasons. You know what I mean? And so the Warriors been such a good team that they keep going into the postseason and all of that. Steph Curry's been literally injured for the past 5 seasons. He hasn't had enough time to fully heal. So I think that it was a good idea for them to just basically let him go ahead and take the rest of the season off so that he can heal all the way. And, he and Klay Thompson going to come back next season with a vengeance, guys. Because remember, that's where everything all started from, surrounding those two guys, the Splash Brothers. But they still have those guys intact. My favorite lady in this basketball Speak Your Mind sports talk community, Layla, what's up with you? LeBron is gloat. What's good with you? She said, keep smashing that like button. As you come in, guys, and 1K, man, I'm so happy, bro. I can't lie to you guys. I am so happy about that. It's been a long time coming. I put a whole lot of work in. What we got to do now is we got to help my man, Lewis Sports Network. We need him to 1,000. So for all my subs that watch the playback, all my basketball family members, make sure you get over to Lewis Sports Network. That's my partner in crime. Got to hit that subscribe, man. We need both of our channels to be on 1,000 so we can have 300-400 people in these basketball lives. Hey, we always start off slow, guys. My boxing live started off just like this, 5-6 people, but just got to keep plugging away. I keep 40 plus people in the boxing lives now, and that's only going to increase. And we're going to get it like this over here on the basketball. We just keep plugging away, and you guys make sure you hit that like, give us some shares, spread the awareness. Let people know, come kicking about basketball. We're not like Marv Albert and those guys. We're going to talk to you guys. Get some interaction with the host here. So keys to victories, guys. Guys, I always just waiting a little bit. As far as the Brooklyn Nets are concerned, the Brooklyn Nets, both of these teams are not shooting very well from three-pointers, so from the three-point line. So, that's right, Layla, 370, and that is not far, man. That is not far. We're going to get there. We're going to make sure that my man Lewis gets to 1,000 too. We're just going to keep going from there. Oh, word, Little Sports. That's what's up, man. I got to come subscribe to you too, bro. That's what's up, man. I'm going to come subscribe to you. That's awesome, dog. Congratulations to you, man. It feel good, don't it? A lot of work put in on this, bro. How long you been in? How long you been doing it for, Little Sports? Congratulations to you, brother. Yeah, so the keys is the Brooklyn Nets and the Indiana Pacers, in my opinion, they need to slow down on these 3-pointers. Move that ball around more. You know, neither team is doing that bad on turnovers. I mean, you got 5 turnovers for the Nets, 4 for the Pacers. So that's pretty good numbers as far as turnovers for the half. So they're doing well taking care of the ball. They're just not draining these 3-point shots. And if you move the ball around a little more, throw a few more passes, get a higher percentage shot, then you can bring those numbers up. If you're shooting 4 for 16 and 6 for 20 from that 3-point line, maybe some time to slow down on that, guys. Yeah, Little Sports, we got you. We're going to sub to you. All right, guys, so we back in the game. Dinwiddie's bringing the ball down for Brooklyn. Passes it back out to Prince. Prince pulls up with the 15-foot jumper and drains it. So 53-48. Brooklyn start this new half out with a 5-point lead. TJ Warren, step back jumper over Joe Harrison, drains it. TJ Warren. Hey, man, I was just talking about TJ Warren at the halftime, man. This guy is super important. Mid-range shots, and TJ Warren just pulled the foul on Prince. Prince got him in the air. Big mistake. Don't leave your feet, guys. That's basketball fundamental. But Prince got him in the air, and all she wrote. All right, Little Sports. I see you, my man. Yes, sir. 1,000 subscribers. I don't know, Little Sports. You might have lost one because it said $9.99. But guess what, brother? I just gave you 1,000. I put you right back to 1,000. Right back to 1,000, my friend. So Dinwiddie passes the ball over to Levert. Levert to Prince. Prince to Allen inside. A lot of contact again, but Allen can't hit the layup. Again, I think that had to do with contact. Oladipo with the ball over to Sabonis. Sabonis with the nice lead pass to TJ Warren for the easy layup inside. 56-52. All right, Little Sports, I got you, bro. Just subscribe to you, my man. I did hit that like on the live. Little Sports doing the same game we doing. So Joe Harris, man. Joe Harris is a good shooter. Then when he hits the first free throw, so that's 57-52. Brooklyn Nets up by 5, 9:54 left in the third quarter. Then Woody hits the second free throw. It's 58-52. And so they fouled him behind that 3-point line. All right, so he missed the last free throw. Oladipo pops up a 3 and drains it. Whoa, I know Indiana fans love to see that. They got to get this man back in shooting rhythm. So Oladipo with a 3-pointer, 58-55. And nice floater by Levert to Jared Allen for the lob. Alley-oop dunk. Jared Allen gets that ball around that rim. He's a good jumping guy. And Sabonis is so strong down there in the hole. He just uses Prince, uses his body to shield his shot. Easy layup for Sabonis. Easy work. Joe Harris, quick release. 3. Bangs it. Joe Harris. Looking like Kyle Korver and J.J. Redick there, Joe Harris. 63-57. Oladipo with the ball. Puts the move on Jared Allen, but Jared Allen's long arms are just too long. He gets his arms around there and blocks Oladipo. Luckily for Oladipo, Malcolm Brogdon picks the ball up. Malcolm Brogdon dribbles through the lane. And, these referees are allowing a hell of a lot of contact, guys. I mean, seriously, look like Jared Allen got contact on the alley. They didn't call it. So Justin Holiday forced to take the shot quick, and he shoots up an air ball. And then when he can't hit the shot, Malcolm Brogdon comes down the other end for a three. He misses. Sabonis taps the ball out to Oladipo. Oladipo get the ball over to Miles Turner, and Sabonis hits the deck hard. That clearly looked like a foul to me from LeVert, but these referees are letting these guys battle it out. Oh wow, I don't see how the referees didn't call that. LeVert's body was all over Sabonis. He hit him across the head with his damn arm. And Sabonis with the step back jumper drains it 59-63. Brooklyn still up by 4, guys. And LeVert with the lob. No, I don't know. That lob was too high for Allen. Allen's tall and can jump, but couldn't get to that one. So Malcolm Brogdon kicks the ball to Victor Oladipo. Oladipo brings the ball back out behind the 3-point line. Referees blow. Might be a defensive violation. 3-second defensive violation. Oh, okay. Nope. It's on Prince. He clearly pushed Sabonis in the back. Sabonis is a strong guy. He's his, a lot of players have talked about his strength. He doesn't look as strong as he is. A lot of these players might be trying to stop him from backing down, and they push him. Victor Oladipo with the reverse move inside, but he can't hit, comes off the other side of the rim. So Dinwiddie will come down the court, full speed ahead. Can't hit, Dinwiddie in and out. Victor Oladipo, full speed ahead, go for the coast to coast, and scores. Nice by Victor Oladipo, coast-to-coast play. 2-point game. Indiana Pacers only down by 2. It was a while before either team scored, guys. So a nice pass by LeVert to Allen. And I'll tell you something, guys. LeVert and Allen have chemistry already. These guys have been connecting in a lot of the past few games I've been watching. LeVert and Allen have been connecting on shots, alley-oops, jump shots, layups where they cut to the lane. So Jared Allen's foul going up for the shot. He'll go to the line, 65-61. 6 minutes, 37 seconds left in the third quarter, guys. Jared Allen is starting to take advantage down there in the hole. So, Lou Sports, let me ask you something, bro. Do you just show the scores, or do you do any live commentary? So, guys, we're on commercial right now. And the Pacers are 65-61. The Nets are up by 4 points, man. It's a really good game, guys. Like nobody's getting away. No one's really stretching the lead or anything like that. Anytime either team try to put a little stretch on lead, the other team digs back in there. So this might be another game that we have where it goes down to the wire. Kevin says Warren be unnecessarily fouling. Yeah, I do have a complaint on TJ Warren about that sometimes. But you know these guys, man, they make mistakes. But I will say this about TJ Warren, Kevin. I think that I clearly think that he's one of their most solid players, bro. I mean, this guy just, never disappoints, in my opinion. And he's a hustler. I like players that will hustle for that point. That's TJ Warren. He get dirty, he'll get down and dirty. He does very well on the defensive end as well. Very valuable piece for the Pacers. I will say that. All right, hold on. Give me a second, guys. I got to fix my headphones. Sorry, everybody. My sound went out on my headphones. I had to go get my other ones. So Joe Harris just bangs the three in Brooklyn. That's extend this lead a little bit, guys. This is the biggest lead we've seen in the game so far. So not too much to be worried about for the Pacers fan. We got plenty of time left. It's only an 8-point lead. And the Pacers are actually playing good basketball. So Brogdon with the ball right now. Miles Turner takes it hard to the lane, right into Jared Allen's chest, and he'll get fouled and he'll go to the line for two. Nice move by Miles Turner. Jared Allen definitely wasn't in position to get set for that shot. So Miles Turner shoots the first three and he drains that. So Miles Turner drains both of them, guys. Brings that lead down to 6. Then Whitty will bring the ball up the court. And Temple shoots the 3. He can't hit it. And Jared Allen gets knocked down to the floor. I think that's going to be a foul on Miles Turner. Oh, sorry about that. That's a foul on Victor Oladipo who comes down in there. So Chris Dinwiddie with the ball on the wing. Dinwiddie working on Brogdon. Brogdon, nice defense to stay in front of him. Dinwiddie gets the ball out on the wing. And nice pass inside by Prince. But Dinwiddie can't score. And Doug McDermott can't score. Prince comes all the way down coast to coast, throws a wild shot, and he misses that. Malcolm Brogdon to bring the ball back up for Indiana, a chance for them to dig into that lead. Malcolm Brogdon goes right down inside. Nice move and acceleration by Malcolm Brogdon to get into the lane. 65-69, 4-point game. And then Dinwiddie with the fade jumper. He misses, but he got fouled, so he will go to the line for 2. Got fouled by Doug McDermott. 4 minutes, 44 seconds left in the third quarter, guys. Dinwiddie at the line for 2, 4-point game. So Dinwiddie for the second free throw, and he drains it. 71-65, guys. 6-point game. My man Chin Smoke in the building. He say, "What's good, D Jefferson? What's good, Chin Smoke? Appreciate you stopping through, my man." So Dinwiddie goes down into the hole, gets stopped up by Miles Turner and Brogdon. Dinwiddie passes the ball out on the wing. Back to Dinwiddie. A nice block by Turner inside, so the Pacers with a chance to dig back into that lead. Nice cross-court pass by Turner to catch Doug McBuckets coming in for the easy layup. So, back again, guys. Just like I just said not too long ago, every time the Brooklyn Nets stretch that lead, the Pacers dig right back into it. 2-point game, guys. This one, at this rate, it seemed like this game is going to go to the wire because the Pacers will not go away. The Brooklyn Nets, they keep trying to extend that lead. But again, the Pacers just won't go away. So, good job by the Brooklyn Nets to stay in there and keep fighting. So, Chin Smoke, Kevin said, I got bets on some of these games. Oh, yeah, Kevin? Some of the games on today? Man, you guys, I got a lot of people that do sports gambling. I don't really do too much sports gambling. I won't lie, man. I am telling a lie, actually. I don't do any sports gambling. It was a lie to say I don't do too much sports gambling. I don't do any sports gambling at all, man. Yeah, I might make a little wager with a friend or something, like $1 or something. You know what I mean? But I don't really. Only thing that I do what you could consider gambling on is poker. I'm a poker player. I like the cards, man. I'll sit in the casino 12, 13 hours playing poker. Not any time recently here because I've been so enthralled in the YouTube channel. I don't have time for poker. But, at some point in time, I would. Oh, wow. Yeah, man, this is insane. These referees, they were just showing the replay. Miles Turner defending Joe Harris. He hit them all in the face. He got arms all on him, body all on him, but no call. These guys are crazy. $1. Yeah, that's it, Kevin. You don't call that a little wager. I ain't betting that, man. I don't gamble anymore. I don't really consider poker a gamble, calculated risk. I know poker too well. I read people too well, and facial expressions, and so you don't even have to have the best hand to win in poker. You can play well enough. It's a calculated risk. I like betting, but my team is having a down year. Yeah, you and me both, Chin Smoke. I'm a Knicks fan, so even if I was, I wouldn't be betting on them. Turn over to Lamb. Lamb for the 3. Rush for time. Can't hit. Then Woody comes down with the ball. Then Woody out on the wing. Working on Brogdon. Dribbles around the DeAndre Jordan screen. Back out to Dinwiddie. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Dinwiddie got McDermott on him. And Temple wide open on the corner, and he drains it 74-75. Lapse of a defensive communication there, because no way Temple should have been that wide open. He's a heck of a three-point shooter. Jeremy Lamb with the step-back jumper. Jeremy Lamb can't hit in it. And Joe Harris comes down with the rebound. Gets it over to Temple. Temple to Dinwiddie. Back to Joe Harris for the 3. Joe Harris can't hit the 3. And tapped up. DeAndre Jordan comes down with the three-pointer. And Dinwiddie for the 3 off the corner, but he can't hit. Doug McDermott comes through with the rebound. Passes it over to Malcolm Brogdon. Malcolm Brogdon will bring the ball up the court. Brogdon dribbles down their side. Decides to pull it back out behind the three-point line. Dinwiddie on the defense. Brogdon tried to get the pass off to McDermott, but kicked out of bounds by the Nets. So it's 5 seconds on the shot clock. When I think that when they intentionally kick that ball like that and it goes out of bounds, it should be 14 seconds put on that shot clock, bro. Because kickball it's a violation. You can't do that anyway. So if they kick the ball to take it out of bounds, why would they leave the same seconds? That's pressuring the other team to score. When if it wasn't kicked out of bounds, then they would still have, 10, 11 seconds. I don't know. Maybe just something to bitch about. Support the sports and the channel. Smash that like button. I appreciate you, Tim. Yes, sir. Support basketball and D. Jefferson channel. Hit that like for me. And McConnell goes right to the lane. Turnaround jumper by McConnell. He can't hit. And they call a foul on McConnell. DeAndre with an excellent rebound, man. That dude, he's definitely controlling the paint down there because he can jump, but he has a much bigger body than Jared Allen. So Jared Allen not going to be able to do anything with DeAndre Jordan down in the hole. So Gal Caparro drains the first 3. And guys, Jamarcus Russell, just a quick update. Jamarcus Russell and the Timberwolves has taken the lead on the Toronto Raptors. It's going to be a pretty interesting team there with the addition of Russell. All right, guys, so 76-71. Brooklyn up by 5. LeVert with the ball. Oh, nice defense by T.J. McConnell to get his hand in there. The Pacers steal the ball. T.J. McConnell back to Sabonis. Sabonis can't get inside. Sabonis out to McBuckets for 3, and Doug McBuckets bangs the 3. Indiana Pacers back within 2. Once again, 74-76. 1 minute and 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Dinwiddie with the ball. DeAndre Jordan almost loses the ball at the top of the key. kicks the ball to LeVert. LeVert loses the ball. And McConnell gets a foul called on him. He's going off because he thought he had the clear lane, which he didn't. Oh, wow. DeAndre Jordan never touched McConnell. That's why he was complaining. Oh, wow. Yeah, Jordan just reached out, but he missed McConnell, so it wasn't a foul, guys, and it just slowed the ball down for nothing. That was a clear, easy shot. Oh! And justice and vindication. So Doug McDermott goes up to shoot the three-pointer. He drains the three-pointer, and he's fouled by Dinwiddie. So it will be a potential 4-point play. And sorry, guys, he was fouled by Temple on the arm, and he drained the three-pointer, and it's a 4-point play. Two. Yeah, because I need, or three, because I need one for work tomorrow. I didn't know how many you want. Yeah, I think I got enough on there for 3. I need one for work tomorrow. And Doug McBuckets converts the 4-point play. So, boom, they've been cracking and they've been going in, and they finally took the lead, 78-76. Indiana Pacers have the lead. Okay, so it's going to be somebody going to the free throw line. It might be DeAndre Jordan, but the referees just called a foul down in the hole. So it's Dinwiddie. Uh-oh, that's the worst person for them to send to the free throw line. Yeah, that was a terrific shot, Kevin. Outstanding shot. Chin Smoke said, congratulations on the 1K sub. D, just know to appreciate you, my man. You a part of that, Chin. You, Lisa, all of you guys always hitting the likes for me, man. That helps get the awareness out. So I appreciate you guys. Yeah, man. Been working hard at it. We at 1,000 now, guys. We're just going to get bigger and bigger. Black and Brown Boxing, what's up, my man? Got a nice game going here, Black and Brown Boxing. 76-78, 39 seconds in the third quarter. These guys are balling. And DeAndre Jordan, he goes 1 for 2. So 78-77, 1-point game. Jeremy Lamb with the ball out on the wing. Lamb with the nice pass inside to Sabonis for the dunk. 77-80, 3-point lead by Indiana. Dinwiddie will bring the ball down for Brooklyn. So it's about an 7-second differential, shot clock to game clock. And Dinwiddie for the 3 from the top. He can't hit. Sabonis comes down with the rebound. Game clock is on. Sabonis for 3, and he can't hit. And that will end the third quarter. So the Pacers come back to take a 3-point lead. They've been down most of the game. Kept driving and scraping and scratching to get back up and tie the game. They got down by a few points, 8 points, 9 points, but they got themselves back in 2. But finally in this third quarter, they were able to go over the hump thanks to Doug McDermott on the 4-point play. Was fouled by Temple on a 3-point shot, which he hit the 3-point shot, went to the line and converted for the 4-point play. And that put the Pacers up by 2 points. So they've been up, since that happened, and it's a 3-point game right now. So shout out to the Pacers for sticking in there. Anytime the Nets would take a run, they would stick in there and, keep plugging away at that lead. And now they find themselves with a 3-point lead going into the fourth quarter, guys. Now, we know this is still a game. This is anybody's game. 3-point lead doesn't mean anything in this league. Hell, a 15-point lead can evaporate immediately. Less than 2 minutes in this league with these 3-pointers, and teams have a couple of bad shots, get a couple of steals, and you can see that game turn around quick. So Chen Smoke says, Layla, hola. Black and Brown Boxer said, I'm watching Kings Bucks. Yeah, my man Lewis Sports Network, he's doing the Kings and the Bucks live commentary, Black and Brown. So if you haven't been over there, that's my partner in crime. Go check him out, Lewis Sports Network. He's going to be doing live commentary for that game. Layla said, keep smashing that like button as you come in, guys. I appreciate you, Layla. That's the kind of talk that helped me get to 1,000 today. All of you guys helped me get to 1,000. I hit 1,000 today. Me and Lil Sports. What do you think about De'Aaron Fox? I think he is a certified beast, man. The kid is quick. He has fast hands like on that defense. He dribbles the ball well. He has good court vision. He can shoot. I like De'Aaron Fox, bro. I really don't, I think he's going to, he's one of the future kids of this league. Health is everything. So I hope he stays healthy, Black and Brown Boxing. But I really like De'Aaron Fox. What do you think about that Russell hookup over there in Minnesota, bro? What do you think about that? Man, they battling right now. It's a high-scoring game, guys. It's 43 seconds left in the second quarter. It's 75-72. So it don't seem like there's no fucking defense being played in that game. I mean, that's a lot of points. They talking that's edging on 145, 150 point game. 75 points in the half. Wow. Let's go. That's right. Thank you, sis. 13 likes, people. Let's get to 20 likes. Let's get those likes up. And Jordan scores on the inside. Nice tap-in pass, 79-80. Sabonis gives the ball to Doug McDermott. McDermott to Sabonis. And do they give him the continuation? Yes, they did. Sabonis gets the continuation. So Sabonis with the three-point play, potential three-point play. He'll go to the line. Great move by Sabonis. He got fouled, but he just kind of kept his balance and put that ball up in there. Got the 2 points, and now he's going to try to convert on the three-point. Indiana up by 3. You feeling all right, love? You sick? All right, well, we'll talk about it after the game. Did you give me the lighter?
I have one.
Oh, shit.
Asshole.
You guys hear this? My daughter talked to me that way.
Yeah, right. Wow.
All right, so TJ McConnell tries the cross-court pass, but picked off. And I didn't even hit it. So Doug McDermott misses the shot, and guys, it's 81-83. And LeVert goes down inside. He can't hit the short layup. Jeremy Lamb comes down with the rebound. Still 81-83. Jeremy Lamb working on LeVert. Dribbles around the Sabonis screen. Stops, pops, and drains it. Nice shot by Jeremy Lamb. Jeremy Lamb's been kind of inconsistent here, but I've seen a few games where he's come on late in the game to, bring the Pacers up. You do definitely need consistent play, but when the guy always comes through at the end of the game. And DeAndre Jordan just playing man ball down there in the hole, gets his own rebound and put it back up. Gets fouled, but of course the refs are letting these guys play. 83-85. Jeremy Lamb with the ball at the top of the key makes the quick move down to the lane. Jeremy Lamb scores, and he'll go to the free throw line. That is another foul on somebody driving by Temple. But DeAndre Jordan just too strong for the Pacers down there. They may want to think about getting him the ball more because he just bullied Jeremy Lamb and Sabonis down there. Jeremy Lamb came back and got a little vindication. 3-point play. 83-87. Jeremy Lamb at the line to try to convert on this. Jeremy Lamb just in and out. Literally in and out. So still a 4-point game. 83-87. Guys, it looked like we might have a barn burner tonight. So LeVert with the ball at the top of the key. Drew Holiday on the defense. Quick switch. Gets Doug McDermott on the defense. And LeVert throws the ball away. So a turnover for the Brooklyn Nets. And the Pacers will get the ball back. Kevin says Pacers got to keep the momentum. Oladipo gets his groove back. It's over. Yep. And he hasn't gotten back in yet. And a nice turnaround jumper by TJ McConnell. And I agree with you 100%, Kevin. They got to keep this momentum going. Oladipo stepped back in that game. He gets a shot. Oh, and DeAndre Jordan just bully ball down there in the hole. He scores very easily with a jump hook. 85-89, 4-point game for the Pacers. TJ McConnell. 17-foot jumper. McConnell can't hit. DeAndre Jordan comes down with the rebound. LeVert passes the ball over to Temple. Temple with Holiday on him. Switches Doug McDermott. Temple step back jumper. Can't hit. Drew Holiday gets the ball. McConnell almost loses it, but Jeremy Lamb picks it up. Passes it to Sabonis. Jeremy Lamb. And it was a weak lob pass by Jeremy Lamb. Terrible lob pass by Jeremy Lamb. He just gave the ball up. It was a lob pass kind of behind Sabonis. So, okay, I see what happened. DeAndre Jordan, guys, defense. So Jeremy Lamb went to throw the lob up to Sabonis, but DeAndre Jordan got the tip on it. That's what slowed the ball down. So great defense by DeAndre Jordan because I do believe Sabonis would have got the alley on that pass. So Prince with the ball. Prince dribbles down inside, steps back for the jumper. He can't hit. DeAndre Jordan almost pulled that rebound down, but Justin Holiday comes down with it. Gets the ball over to TJ McConnell. TJ McConnell trying to call a timeout. The refs give it to him. 7 minutes, 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter, guys. We got a nice tight game here. 85-89. The Pacers did what they had to do to come back in the third quarter and finally take the lead in this game. So Black and Brown Boxer said Timberwolves had to shake it up. Wiggins needed a fresh start. Yeah, man. You know, Wiggins is such a disappointment to me, Black and Brown Boxer. You know what I'm saying, bro? I thought that this kid, like coming out of college, bro, I thought this kid was going to be so much better, you know, than he has been. And to me, he's just such a disappointment. You know, the dude got a 44-inch vertical. Like, he has the jumping ability. You know, somebody, it's not all about dunking. You know, guys with that type of vertical, the way they can elevate on their jump shot and get, you know, over guys, it's so much that you can do when you have that type of vertical. So Andrew Wiggins just seems like such a disappointment to me. I thought he was going to be much better. I thought he was going to hit the league and do a lot better, be a dominant player, you know, consistent all-star player. But that's not what we got out of him. So the Raptors and the Timberwolves are over there battling, though, guys. 74-75. Now, that's a high-scoring half. You know, we got to say that these guys, you know, I don't know. We're not watching the game, but you would imagine that there's some crappy defense going on. 74, 75. Like both teams are almost looking to hit 100 points. Oh man, Go Beats Mode in the building. What's up, Go Beats Mode? I was just telling people. I asked it too because I was on this. My bad. I was just telling people that no, yeah, just hold on. I was just telling people, Go Beats Mode. Glad you came in, bro. If you rhyme, if you got a YouTube channel, any of that, all right, go check him out. This man got those fire beats, guys. You gotta check Go Beats Mode out. Go subscribe to him because he drop them day after day after day. He got the hot shit for you. Appreciate you coming through, Go Beats Mode. All right, guys, we back on commercial. 7 minutes, 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 85-89. Pacers up by 4. Brooklyn Nets pretty much had the lead most of the game, but then the Pacers came back to take the lead the third. So Sabonis hesitates on the short jumper. And McConnell drives down inside, but he can't get the layup over DeAndre Jordan. Jordan gets the rebound, passes the ball off to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie on the other end of the court, defended well by Doug McDermott. Dribbles around the DeAndre screen, shoots a three, but can't hit. And no Pacer converges to the ball. Prince takes another three, and he can't hit. And Sabonis comes down with the rebound and passes it over to Sorry, guys. And so TJ McConnell with the short jumper, and he drains it. So, guys, that was a 2-minute stretch. Neither team scored, basically, in 2 minutes. That was the first score of the Pacers, 91-85. 6 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game. Dinwiddie with the ball at the top of the key. Passes it. And then Whitney drives right down there with the bank shot right over Sabonis for the score. So 87-91. 6 minutes and 20 seconds left in the game. TJ Warren with the floater inside for the Pacers, 93-87. Both teams are starting to feel it, guys. Then Winnie with the pass to Temple. TJ McConnell called for the blocking foul. TJ McConnell better calm down before he get called for the technical foul. But Dinwiddie did dip that shoulder, man. I don't know. TJ McConnell got a point. I think that's a wise timeout. Nate McMillan calls a timeout, guys, and he's seen them getting a little heated. The last thing these guys need right now is a technical foul. So I think that's a smart move by a coach. Call that timeout. Get your guy over there on the bench. Calm him down. You know what I mean? Appreciate you, my man. Kevin says Hawks Orlando game is good too. Oh, yeah? Who's winning that one? Paco the Boss. What's up, Paco the Boss? I don't know, man. You know what? Let me pull this back up. I'm pretty sure you probably heard me. But it's 93-87, Paco the Boss. Indiana Pacers are up. 5 minutes, 55 seconds left in the game. Appreciate you coming through, Paco. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that like for me, my man. Oladipo is not really he's not really been doing all that well tonight. Paco. He got 10 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. So but he is on restricted minutes too. And I was saying earlier in the stream that Oladipo is a guy who has to have the ball in his hand to get a rhythm. going. You know what I mean? So that got a lot to do with it. Oh wow! I almost let my computer die, guys. Ooh, it got cut off. Straight cut off. Oh wow, that is a good game, Kevin. Hawks in Orlando. You know, the Hawks been a funny team this season, guys. Like they play some good teams, they play them hard, and then they just get beat the hell out of by a team that you wouldn't think. You know, there's no consistency there. But I will say Trey Young needs a supporting cast around him. That's a real talented young guy, man. He really has to have a supporting cast around him. They got to do something. I hate to see these organizations have these really talented players and they don't do what they need to do to get the right help around them. Oh wow! So it was a coach's challenge and it was denied. So Oladipo back in the game, guys. They sent Oladipo in to try to help close it out. And nice rebound by Sabonis. Fast hands. Jordan had his hands on the ball, but Sabonis was able to bring it down. So TJ McConnell at the top of the key passes the ball over to Warren. TJ Warren goes up for the jumper, but he can't hit in and out. So it's 87-93. Brooklyn with the ball. Dinwiddie goes right down into the lane. Yeah, that one's out. Dinwiddie has really improved, guys. He got fouled, so Dinwiddie will go to the line for two. Try to bring this lead down, and he hits the first jumper. But this guy is definitely going to be in the running for most improved player, man. I love the way they show these commercials, but they still keep the game on. That's just awesome. And then when he misses the second free throw, but DeAndre Jordan gets the offensive rebound. So a turn of tails here, guys. They could possibly get a three and bring this score down to two, or they could get 2 points, 2 seconds. And they hit the three. Oh, wow. The seconds running down on the clock. 2-point game, 91-93. Malcolm Brogdon and LeVert with the block. LeVert with the three, LeVert with the block, and LeVert with the turnover. So he gives the ball right back to the Indiana Pacers. Luckily for them, because that could have been a momentum shift there. Now Oladipo with the ball. And what a pass by Oladipo to feed Sabonis down on the inside for the easy layup. 91-95. Let's go. But let me tell y'all something. Caris LeVert, he just tried to give the Brooklyn Nets a momentum shift there. He hits the big-time three to bring the score back down to two. He goes down the other end of the court, and he gets the great block, but then they just cannot close the deal on that turnover. They could have tied the game. Instead, you get another score by the Indiana Pacers, and they just open that lead back up to 4. But, guys, it's 4 minutes, 24 seconds left in the game. 4-point lead is nothing in this league right now. Not with that much time on the clock. Anybody's game. Both teams are stepped it up in this fourth quarter defensively. So this is going to be an interesting game, guys. Both of these teams are playing hard. We got to think about this too. The Brooklyn Nets are doing this without Kyrie Irving. This is why the Brooklyn Nets, if Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant can be healthy on the court together, this is going to be a dangerous team, guys, next season. We got to keep that in mind. It's going to be a really dangerous team. All right, 95-91. Dinwiddie passes the ball into Joe Harris. Joe Harris over to DeAndre Jordan. Back to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie around DeAndre Jordan's screen. He's got TJ Warren on the defense. Calls for the screen again. Goes around the screen. Right at Sabonis. And right over the top of Sabonis, Dinwiddie scores 93-95. 4 minutes left in the game, guys. TJ Warren with the ball. Passes it to Oladipo. Oladipo stop, pops, and drains it. Oladipo might be feeling it. It might be trouble, guys. 97-93. Dinwiddie comes back down the court. Has Malcolm Brogdon on the defense. Dinwiddie almost turns the ball over. Jordan with a nice touch pass. And Prince for the three at the top. Can't get it. And while Joe Harris tries to put the bank shot up, he can't hit. And guess what? Sabonis comes down with the rebound. So, guys, Sabonis with the ball. Pass between the legs to Oladipo. Oladipo can't hit. Sabonis with the hustle play. What a hustle play by Sabonis to get the ball. Nate McMillan calls a timeout. Ball goes to Indiana. Man, this is a game. Indiana, they're trying hard to win. You'd like to see your big man get down there on the floor and hustle for that ball like that. Kind of scary, though, I will say, guys. You know, when those tall guys get to rolling down on the floor, that's kind of scary. But shout out to Sabonis being willing to dive on that ball like that, man. So, guys, we got a great game. Man, this turned into a great game, did it not? It seemed like, I mean, it's actually been a good game the whole time because every time the Brooklyn Nets would kind of creep up there and build a lead, Indiana Pacers would dig right back in. So, you know, great game, man. I picked a good one. I was kind of concerned, but I just thought that this would be a really interesting game. I thought that the Pacers I wanted to see more of Oladipo, and I thought that the Pacers would kind of control this game. It actually went the opposite way. Brooklyn Nets pretty much controlled this game the entire time until the end of the third quarter when the Pacers made that stretch and got a 2-point lead, and they actually haven't turned back since. We can say the momentum right now is in the Pacers' favor. So we're back off commercial. Let's see if they can keep that momentum going. Oladipo for three. And he can't hit. DeAndre Jordan with the rebound. Dinwiddie with the ball. And Oladipo almost gets a steal on Dinwiddie. A foul on Oladipo. Dinwiddie will go to the line for two. That was a great defensive play by Oladipo. He almost got the steal there. Didn't have any Pacers looking up. If one of his teammates was looking up because it was two of them close to the ball, they would have gotten the steal there. Dinwiddie rattles around, but he drains the first free throw, 94-97. 3 minutes and 1 second left on the shot clock, guys. On the game clock, I'm sorry. All right, so Dinwiddie hits them both. 2-point game again. Malcolm Brogdon will bring the ball up. As Dinwiddie on the defense. Passes the ball over to Oladipo. Oladipo to the corner, TJ Warren, and a foul by Prince. TJ Warren a little slow to get up. He's okay. No injury. Little scrape, skipped his knee on the floor. He'll be all right. Yep. Just a little hook on Prince for the foul. So Malcolm Brogdon with the crossover. And Brogdon with the crossover jumper. Nice shot. Nice shot by Malcolm Brogdon. 99-95. Joe Harris with the ball. Passes it to Jordan. Jordan over to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie dribbles around the double screen and the lob to Jordan for the dunk inside. 97-99. Let's go. Lit game, guys. All right, Malcolm Brogdon with the ball, passes it to Oladipo. Back to Malcolm Brogdon, goes right down in the hole. Nice lead pass to Sabonis for the easy layup. 97-101, 4-point game. Indiana up. 1:55 on the shot clock. Dinwiddie with the ball at the top of the key. He's got Malcolm Brogdon on the defense, dribbles around the Joe Harris screen. He switches, got Jeremy Lamb on him, crosses up Jeremy Lamb, goes up for the shot. Lamb hits him on the arm and gets the foul. So Dinwiddie back to the line for the 2 more free throws. Dinwiddie is finding himself to that line. This guy, I'm telling you guys, it's going to be a really, I don't know who's going to get that player, most improved player of the year, but I'm going to tell you guys, my vote is Dinwiddie. Spencer Dinwiddie has just turned into another player this season, guys. So Dinwiddie is leading the Pacers, leading the Brooklyn Nets scoring. Interesting thing, we'll talk about these game stats. So it's out of bounds on Jordan. Jordan and Oladipo having words. So it was no foul on DeAndre Jordan. They're saying it's off of DeAndre Jordan. Oh, no, it was off of Jordan. No need to look at it. So pass into Sabonis. Sabonis drives down into the lane. And a nice pass to T.J. Warren for the easy layup. 4-point lead. Indiana back up by 4. Dinwiddie comes down the court. Dribbles down into the lane. Passes to DeAndre Jordan. DeAndre Jordan missed the shot. Little contact, but no call by the refs. Malcolm Brogdon with the ball at the top of the key. Has Spencer Dinwiddie on the defense. Dribbles around the Sabonis screen. He can't hit. DeAndre Jordan comes down with the rebound. This is the chance. Dinwiddie for 3. He can't hit. And it looks like Indiana knocked the ball out of bounds. So 14 seconds on the shot clock. The Brooklyn Nets will keep possession. 50.4 seconds on the game clock. 4-point lead by the Indiana Pacers. The Pacers need a stop and a score here, and they can put a real tough situation on the Brooklyn Nets. Will require them to look for that 3-pointer. But if the Brooklyn Nets are the score here, guys, we are going down to the wire. Could we have 5 extra minutes here, guys? So right now, we are on a timeout. Now, both of these teams are playing really good basketball. Really good basketball. But I want to say something about the Brooklyn Nets right now. And this is what makes this team so interesting with the return of Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving next season. The Brooklyn Nets have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys in double figures, man. 8 different guys in double figures. This is no Kevin Durant and no Kyrie Irving on the floor. Do you guys understand the depth in that? It's just amazing, man. 8 guys in double figures. So this is a team they're showing that they can put up points. They have their 2 superstar players not even on the floor, and they're battling with the Indiana Pacers right now. That's a lot to be said about the Brooklyn Nets. All right, Joe Harris with the ball. Joe Harris drives down into the lane and drove Harris on 3 different Pacers scores. 101 to 103. Malcolm Brogdon with the ball. 42 seconds on the shot clock. Passes to Oladipo. Oladipo for 3. And he can't hit. Jordan comes down with the rebound. This is a chance for the Brooklyn Nets to take the lead. Joe Harris for 3. And Joe Harris drains the 3-pointer. The Brooklyn Nets take the lead. 26.1 seconds on the shot clock. And Nate McMillan is going to talk about it. Boy, what a game. What a game. And God knows my damn stream just froze on me, guys. Why are they going to do this to me at the end of the game? Are you kidding me? Damn. All right, guys. Hold on for a second. I can't believe this. We had a perfect stream the whole time. Now this damn thing froze up on me. For the love of sports, let's talk about it. All right, guys, back in action. Let's see what we got here. All right. So what we must have missed, guys, sorry about that, but the Indiana Pacers must have come right back down and scored because it's 104 to 105 now. 9.9 seconds on the clock. The Brooklyn Nets, they will have a chance to take the lead. But Joe Harris with the 3-pointer, man, that was huge. All right, guys, this is it. They have to score here. The Indiana Pacers, would you guys foul DeAndre Jordan? If he touches the ball, definitely foul DeAndre Jordan. Dinwiddie got the ball. Dinwiddie with the long jumper. Dinwiddie drains it. Dinwiddie drains the jumper, 106, 105. But, guys, it is still 3.8 seconds left on the shot clock. Spencer Dinwiddie, I was just talking about him, guys. I just told you guys that is my pick for most improved player of this season. I don't think he's going to slow down. You know, of course, we got to look at Pascal Siakam. This guy just keeps getting better and better, but he just won it. So what's the odds of him winning it back-to-back like that? But Spencer Dinwiddie, he's basically the star of this team without Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, and he's showing up night after night. Big-time shot by Spencer Dinwiddie could potentially, guys, be the game-winning shot. Kevin says Orlando is up. Damn, Hawks cost it for me. You bet the Hawks? Durant gonna put up 30 shots a game when he comes back, though. Yeah, that might be true, bro, but he'll make fucking 16 of them. You know what I'm saying, Chin? So the Nets, guys, look, the Nets are not in the penalty yet either. Okay, so we gotta keep something in mind. The Nets are not in the penalty. They can drain the clock. They got a foul to give, and then put the pressure on them. They get it down to 1.1 second. That's almost a catch and a shoot. So the Nets can foul immediately. The Pacers want to get that ball and try to shoot, so they can't foul. Oladipo with the ball, and the Nets foul. So that was a good foul by LeVert. LeVert fouled Oladipo as he touched the ball. 2.7 on the shot clock. And Oladipo drained the shot too, guys. Just to let y'all know. He drained the shot. And Malcolm Brogdon airballed the last shot. The Nets win it. 106-105. Wow, Sabonis had the perfect screen, and he passed the ball off to Malcolm Brogdon, but Malcolm Brogdon could not hit the shot. So the Nets win it. 106-105 is the final. Guys, we did it again. Barn burner. What a game. 106-105. Malcolm Brogdon missed the game-winning shot. And I'm going to tell you guys something. That Joe Harris three-pointer turned this game around, bro. That Joe Harris three-pointer turned this game around. And then Dinwiddie came back down on the next possession and hit a big shot with 9.9 seconds left to go. So this game was just amazing. Now, I want to say this too, guys. I was talking about the scoring of the Brooklyn Nets, right? We got to go back to that, man. We got to go back to that because you got 8 guys. You got 8 guys they had in double figures. That's huge. That's team basketball for sure. Dinwiddie had 21 points in the end, so he led the way, but Josh Allen had 13. Joe Harris had 15. Karis LeVert had 11. Prince had 14. Temple had 11. DeAndre Jordan had 11 and 19 rebounds. And then you had Lawanda with 11. With 10 points. That's 8 guys, man, in double figures. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. That's pure team ball. The Pacers didn't do so shabby either. They had 5 guys in double figures, but man, what a game. What a game. Yeah, Kevin, that was wild. Yeah, Chen, that was a good game. Kyle Nichols. Let's see the Nets versus the healthy Bulls. Yeah, that would be a good one too, Kyle. That would be a good game too, bro. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for me, Kyle. Just hit 1,000, bro. We on the road to 2,000 now. Let's get it. Let's get it. Well, guys, great game, man. I appreciate everybody coming through, man. Let me get some shout outs here. You guys, this was a lit chat. We had a good time. We got Faisal in the building. Faisal, thanks for coming out. Alistair 49. Kevin, my man Kevin always. Butterheads, appreciate you. IBFP, Boxing Nuke, my man came out. Appreciate you, Nuke. Thanks, man. T-Tone Toledo, appreciate you, T-Tone Toledo. My man Justin Trouble, Lewis Sports Network. Appreciate you coming out. Layla Sis, always, man. I know I probably shouted you out already, but give you another shout out. Lil Sports, man, I appreciate you coming through, bro. And I'm gonna make sure I check your channel. Seems like we're gonna be running lives. I guess when I'm not running basketball lives, I check your channel. Black and Brown Boxing, my man. Appreciate you coming through. Chin Smoke, Paco the Boss, and Kyle Nichols. Appreciate y'all, man. Thanks, Kevin. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, it was a good stream. We had a good time. And y'all make sure y'all go check out Go Beats Mode. Go Beats Mode. Great game. Brooklyn Nets take it. 106-105. Game-winning shot. Basically 2 game-winning shots. One by Spencer Dinwiddie. The other by Joe Harris. That 3 to put him back in there. Man, what an ending. Really tight game. So you guys know how I always end this thing. For the love of sports, let's talk about it. Peace.